There's lots of things that can go wrong.
It's a battle against Mother Nature.
Let the fun begin.
A wind advisory is in effect. Currently in our area, 61 degrees under cloudy skies. Today, cloudy skies, high 68, winds light and variable. Tonight, rain, low 61. Chance of rain, 90%. Rainfall near 1/4 inch. Friday, windy with morning thunderstorms, high 77. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Welcome back to Weather Center Live. Breaking now. This is damage from a tornado in Indian Springs Village, Alabama, just south of Birmingham. Power poles are down. This is the legacy of a large and dangerous tornado that has moved through areas just south of Birmingham and continues to move northeastward from there. So we are dealing with an extremely dangerous situation where a tornado emergency is in effect for parts of central Alabama with this large and dangerous tornado in progress across the region. Let me show you exactly where that is. There's Birmingham now. It has just moved to the southeast and indeed east of Birmingham, where we still are dealing with that tornado emergency for that significant catastrophic threat with the observed tornado. And we are dealing with this moving northeastward at about 40 miles per hour. It has cycled off and on, producing a big tornado, then weakening a little bit, then strengthening back up, off and on like that for basically the last hour and a half. There's no reason to think that this particular storm is going to weaken anytime soon. It is going to be moving northeastward and will be carrying with it that significant tornado danger. So there it is right now, the strongest of all the circulation right in there, southwest of Moody. But if you live in Moody or Pell City or Riverside or Ragland, take shelter now. It may be a long way from you, this particular storm, but it is moving quickly and is not going to fall apart or flat out disappear on the radar charts. This will carry with it that tornado risk for a long time yet to come. We'll be tracking it as we move through the afternoon hours. Elsewhere in west central Alabama, we have another tornado warning. This is a radar indicated circulation. Pickens County, if you live in Carrollton or Pickensville, take shelter now. And in fact, it may be hard to see any one of these tornadoes given the low visibilities in place in some of these locations with lots of rain and very high relative humidities. So this is a very dangerous setup for central Alabama as we continue with this threat overall for quite a while yet to come. And it does indeed look like we've got that significant severe weather threat now including parts of Georgia and west central South Carolina, right along that warm front. In fact, I'm going to have to move the radar over there to get over to those regions. And bear with me for a second as we're starting to get a lot of severe weather pop up from these storms that are rolling through parts of east central Georgia. There it is. This is a tornado warning for Banks, Jackson, and Madison County right here east of Gainesville, Georgia, for a storm that is potentially carrying with it a tornado. This is a radar indicated circulation moving east-northeast at about 40 miles per hour. It will be moving into South Carolina soon, including areas not far from Anderson. And of course, not far from there, we have another tornado warning for areas just to the north of Greenville. We got to shift these radars over, guys, and make sure we have our high resolution data zoomed in on this region as well. Overall, we are dealing with a substantial tornado threat for many hours yet to come today. This is a tornado watch, a particularly dangerous tornado watch that goes until 8 Central Time, 9 o'clock Eastern. This is not the only tornado watch that we're going to see today. I guarantee you that we will see more of them, including areas northward into parts of Tennessee, and I do believe northward from there even into Kentucky. Not yet. The atmosphere is not quite set up there, but it will be later on today. So with the forecast, we can see lots of thunderstorms in east central Mississippi and northern Alabama moving into Tennessee by 5 o'clock tonight. So in Nashville, be prepared. In Knoxville and Chattanooga, heads up. Severe weather is probably coming your way in a few hours as the atmosphere becomes very highly suited for all modes of severe weather, including damaging straight line winds, large hail, and tornadoes. And that threat